Hello and welcome to this video. I wish I could show you the gameplay, but my PC is absolutely freaking retarded apparently. It can only record up to 20 minutes and then it just stops recording, and that's the maximum. I don't understand that, but whatever. And you have to click the play button so it starts recording then. It's not like the PlayStation or Xbox where you click the button and it already happened and it records past like 5-15 minutes or whatever, right? No, this PC you have to start recording and then it ends in 20 minutes, so it's complete garbage for Fortnite. I didn't know that, so it only recorded the first few moments of this game, and it showed me doing basically nothing but looting the place, and I got one kill at the very beginning because the guy had to land on top of me in Lonely Lodge for some reason. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Lonely Lodge, I meant to say Willing Woods. Sorry, they're beside each other, whatever. Yeah, so and this game, if my PC would have actually recorded, instead of it recording crap, it should have recorded the end, I wish. But it didn't, because it's not like PlayStation, somewhat like I thought it was, whatever. And at the end, it was a 1v, there was 3 of us left, so it was a 1v1v1. And we're just going at it, and the storm keeps moving, but this was like when the storm was a little bit bigger here. It's a lot less people than it normally was. There's only 3 of us, and the storm got smaller and then smaller again in the same circle, and then it kept moving, right? So the storm kept moving different places about 3 times, and then the 4th time, or maybe it's the 3rd time, I don't know. I know it at least moved twice before this. And when it moved for the 3rd or 4th time, whatever it was on a mountain, and I'm building, but the guy decides to build a staircase above me, so I have to build a place like above me, a ceiling, to completely stop this guy. And then I build a couple floors above me, so in case he breaks that floor, he doesn't just have access to me, he has to break a few floors. Anyways, he kept rocketing stuff down. I thought rockets were limited down to like 12 or something, but apparently this guy had like infinite rockets in his belt. And so I couldn't build up, right, because this guy was up there, so I had to jump out of the building because the storm was about to move, but there was a mountain right there. Okay, there's a small mountain, a miniature mountain right there, and I had to move towards the mountain, but I can't build straight up into the mountain because we're like right on the side of the mountain. I can't build a staircase straight up on the side of the mountain, and I fell out. So I tried to go back up, and I did the circle to edit and go through, but it didn't matter. So I jumped out because the storm was right there. I tried to run, I couldn't run around the mountain, and you can't build straight up. There's no such thing as a ladder in Fortnite, which I wish there was, because you have to build these stupid staircases. You can't go just straight up. And it got me killed, and I died from the storm. I didn't even die from the guy. I don't know why. Never mind, the phone's ringing. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My friend still rings the phone, like, he calls the phone the home phone instead of calling my cell phone. It's the only friend that I know that does that. But anyways, now that I listen back, I'm not as angry. Like always, I always have to say this. I'm not as angry as I sound. I don't know why I sound so angry. Why do I always sound so angry when I don't know. But anyways, you already heard the full story. The only thing I was going to say after that was I wish that they would have kept it, at least sometimes, maybe not all of them, where the storm moves, where, the storm stays still like it used to, and it just kept getting smaller until there's nothing left. I wish it would do that still, because I know that means, it's down to, if like one's below and one built an entire base up, like one's at the bottom of the base, one's at the top of the base, then that's just down to whoever has the most health, right, or whatever. But at least there, it can depend on, the reason why I like that so much more was because it's a 1v1. It counts as I have to fight the person, or, it's down to health. Like, I have to fight the person. Like, it's going to get closer. With the storm, I don't have to fight the person because then it's just moving, and this literally happened 3 times now. I've won twice because the storm has moved at this point, and then I've lost simply because the storm has been moving. And honestly, I know you're like, yes, you got free wins because of the storm, even though, clearly it wasn't just because of the storm. I mean, at the very end, it was because of the storm, obviously. I got kills before that. I deserve to be there. But what I meant was, I don't want to win because of this. I mean, yeah, that's great. I get a victory, but it doesn't really feel like a victory when the storm killed the enemy. I kind of want to be the one to kill them. I kind of want, to win. The person who wins deserves to win because, they were the best, not because they were building and they got a little bit stuck behind. They just so happened to get unlucky and the storm is on this side. and they have to run towards the enemy, and the enemy's just sitting there camping. I want it to be like a full-on 1v1, right? I don't want it to be... I know you think this is stupid, I'm not the game developer and everyone's gonna hate on this, but I wish it would be like, maybe like, there was like a game mode where, you know, you just got to a certain point and it was this small, right? It wasn't like so small only one person could fit in it, but maybe like, I don't know, like 50 people, like that wide, right? That's probably a little small. 100 people, that's not too big. That's not too big. Like that, and it just stayed like that until you kill each other. Yeah, that might lead to a standoff, but I mean, if that's a separate game mode, right? Maybe if it's going down to 50 people, you're gonna be pretty close, and it's down to patience or something, right? I think that could be a real actual thing. But you know, I'm okay with how it used to be, where the storm just got extremely small. But I don't like how the storm moves, because now I'm winning sometimes because of the storm, and I'm running towards the storm, and I'm looking back at him, but I'm building so he can't hit me. But then he dies because of the storm, or because I built. Yeah, that's cool, because then I built him out of the storm, and then he dies something. That's kind of cool, but no, that's not really it. I mean, it doesn't really feel great when I didn't actually get to kill myself. The storm killed him, and that's how I won. You know, and then I die because the storm kills me. I'm just saying... It doesn't really... That's how it seems to be going a little bit more nowadays. So I don't really know. And you know how I said, "Oh, I'm just looting the entire time." Well, you would have saw at the way back there that, you know, I killed the guy, because this was I showed the 20-minute clip I recorded from the PC, but I was using PlayStation controller on it, because, you know, I thought it was only... You know, my brother wanted to use a controller, and so I used the controller because I'm better with it than, you know, the actual keyboard and mouse, even though I have a keyboard and mouse, and I can take screenshots because there's two different... Well, technically there's 3 actual PCs that aren't laptops, but there's one good PC. And I could take pictures to show you at the end here, but, you know... Anyways, yeah, I think I just talked long enough about this. My next video is going to be about Rainbow Six Siege. I have a Rainbow Six Siege video coming out if anyone cares about that. I don't think so, but thank you very much anyways, and yeah, have a nice day, night, whatever it is for you. Peace out.